right now. I just want to show you guys how to lose $150 real quick. Yeah, look we bought 10 contracts. Let's say $2.15 each. Sold 10 contracts at $2 each. And there we go. Took a small loss. The whole trade cost us, what, $2,150? So, not that big of a loss, guys. You got to keep your losses small. I just kind of wanted to show that because everybody nags like, oh, not everyone shows their losses. Well, what's there to show? You placed a trade, you lost, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I always post, well, when I was, until like a week ago, because yeah, I was doing it the whole year of 2017. I would post my trades like with my alerts and all that on my Instagram stories, and I would post my losses there. It's just people would get mad, I guess, because I would lose like once a week, maybe like once every 2 weeks, sometimes, occasionally, which isn't unheard of, guys. If you be selective with your trades, that's not impossible. That's not far-fetched or anything like that. That's nothing too crazy. But anyways, people always say things like, oh, you didn't show your loss. I'm like, well, because I didn't lose today. You know, it's like, how many times do you think I can trade in one day within like a small time period? The human brain can only keep track of so much. So when I'm posting one trade a day on my Instagram story, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Maybe occasionally I'll do 2 in one day. Occasionally. But that's what I'm trying to say is like people are like, oh, like they assume I'm trading like 50 things at once and I'm only posting the one that makes a profit. The human brain can't keep track of that much, especially when everything's moving this fast. It just can't. At least mine can't. I don't know what kind of superpowers you guys have. But anyway, so that's my perspective, is that what I'm posting is what I'm doing. You know? So now, obviously, all right, well, don't worry about that. But obviously, you know, people always like to say things. So, I mean, the point that obviously I don't post every trade that I make on YouTube because that's just pointless. You guys can see that. I haven't posted a video almost all of 2017. I'm sure you guys can assume that I've traded at least a few times, minimum, in 2017. So connect the dots. You're going to be able to understand these things. But anyways, here's a loss real quick. Like I said, there's not much that you can say about your losses. It's you lost and that's it. That's why I don't make YouTube videos on them. But I still post them on my stories whenever I was doing that whole, you know, posting it on my stories and all that. Now I'm trying to stop posting it on my stories and trying to post more on YouTube to kind of drive a little more traffic here. Again, if I get lazy, I'll probably stop and just go back to it. But again, like I said, there's not much to say about it, so let me try to say something about it. We got in at 6:30, then 6:32, then we got out at 6:40, then 6:42. So we got in like right out of the open. I got a little feeler. Is this even the right day? Yeah. Wow. Wow, she really died. All right, then. So, here, I got in here. I added more here. And then I got out at 6:40. I got out right here on this candle. Because at this point, I realized, all right, we're not going above the 171. And so I got out. If I knew what I was expecting to happen wasn't going to happen, I'm not going to wait for myself to be, you know, dead wrong. This is what I mean by cut your losses quickly. Don't wait till you're at a huge loss to realize, oh yeah, I should have taken it off. If you know you're not supposed to be in the trade, if you realize what you wanted to happen is not going to happen, then get out. But that's why I took off half. I took 5 off at 6:40. Then the other half I took off at 6:42. When we got below this area, I'm like, all right, that's it. If we're going below this, we're going even lower. I don't want to deal with it. Plus, I had to rush off. I had a lot of stuff to do today. So maybe the lesson here is also don't trade when you have to rush off within like 20, 30 minutes. That's why I'm making the video a little late because I had to rush off. Now I have to rush back and I have to rush off again. So yeah, that's it, guys. You know, got in here, added in a little more here. I got calls because I thought it was going to go up. Got out here. And then closed out the trade completely, got out of the other half here. And the whole total loss was $150. And this was with 10 contracts using $2,100 and some dollars. Very simple, guys. Very, very simple. Keep your losses small. You want to look at the trade that I did yesterday. I did this on YouTube for you guys. We used like 1,500 and we made 500. Look at let's pretend we use the same exact amount of money. I'm making $500 when I'm right. I'm losing 150 when I'm wrong. That's the way it needs to be. Your losses need to be smaller than your winners. And then if half the time you're right and half the time you're wrong, that means half the time you're making 500, half the time you're losing 150, you're still coming out on top. See what I'm saying? And that's if you're 50-50. Like I mentioned in the previous video, the goal is to increase that 50-50 to like 70-30, 75-25, something like that. So anyways, that was that. Yeah, again, there's not much you can say about, losing trades, but I wanted to kind of throw that out there for you guys so you guys can see how I handle my losses. I'm not out here taking like $5,000 losses or anything like that. I don't know why people assume. I don't know. Anyways, people like to hate. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I don't know what you could ask really. Yeah, anyways, just follow me on Instagram, guys. Bijan Trades, you know the deal. Twitter, who's Bijan T. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put a comment below or email me at contact@bijantrades.com. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys have a great day.